and welcome to Games. Thank you so much for coming to see me play a little bit more of Dragon Age, the Veilguard. I want to finish this game. I still think it's a good game, but there's a lot that I'm starting to find that makes it a little bit like imperfect and just with the wrong focus. Okay, now I honestly, this game is absurdly long. I'm not going to do any more loyalty missions. I am so done. I just want to finish this game. Just want to finish it.
Strife, I got a tip there might be trouble here in Arlathan.
You're just in time. We've got a problem.
I was out with a scouting party, and we spotted the Venatori moving into the area.
They're being directed by Elgar'nan or Elgar'nan. They have to be. The Grey Wardens warned us the gods were heading to Arlathan, but why bring the Venatori?
We don't know. That's where you come in.
I'm happy to help.
Well, that sounds like trouble.
Skip.
Looking to inflict some pain? I have what you need. Send your friends my way. Tell them Amelia will set them up right. Keep an eye out for Venatori.
Never a boring day in Arlathan. Now it's Venatori?
The gods sent them. I need to know what they're plotting.
If the middle of the game was better, this would actually be a really good game.
So we need to find these Venatori. I've got the spot Irelin marked on the map. Let's start there.
I think this. Okay.
Someone follow up!
It's not a bad game. It's not what I was hoping.
Something just feels wrong here. I don't like it.
A lot of bad history in Arlathan. War, blood magic. I'm sure some of that's stuck around.
Irelin was right. Venatori over there.
Let's kick him out.
Okay, that went well.
I think we got them all.
Good. Now what were they doing out here?
Looks like they have a camp.
Let's take a look.
Where's the camp?
If I didn't know better, I'd say this was Dalish.
Is there a Dalish camp nearby? Maybe they got it there.
That can't be good. We need to find the camp. Let's go.
Oh wow, forest. So much fun that was.
This is where Tamer was headed. There's blight here. I didn't mention that. Oh, not good. That relic ended up blighting all of us. Oros. He didn't make it. But it seems he managed to destroy the relic. Tainor and Gus must be out here somewhere. We'll keep looking.
Okay. Find the Dalish camp. It's over there. How do I get there? Come on, guys. Stop having confusing map design.
Darkspawn. Is that? I think that's Tainor.
Who's Tainor? I can't remember. I only got blinded by it. She remember who Tainor was.
I'm so sorry, Tainor. You didn't deserve this. One more Veil Jumper to find. The tracker Gus. Let's hope we can still save him.
Oh, I've already been here, haven't I?
What's up there? By those bushes. A collar? This says Gus. Oh, wait. The tracker Tainor talked about was a Nug. Oros's companion Nug. Oh. Let's get you home, little one.
is as well, the level design here is actually really cool. And I don't want to Google how to play this part. Ugh. I don't wanna. How do I do this? How do I get there? Find the Dalish camp. Well, that's extremely unhelpful. Do you see any way to get across there? It's there. Don't make me go. It's not the sign of a well-designed game if I have to go and Google it. Filters to actually get the result that you want. So thank you so much for watching. How do I find the Dalish camp? Okay. Maybe this will help me.
Let's start there. There's an elf out there somewhere who really likes owls.
Mandatory. Guess Irulan was right.
Let's kick him out. Good. What were they doing out here?
Setting up a camp?
Let's take a look. If I didn't know better, I'd say this was Dalish.
They must have stolen it from somewhere, perhaps a nearby Dalish camp.
That can't be good. We need to find the camp. Let's go.
Okay, first thing apparently is there is a little statue that I didn't awaken. Trying to figure out where to go. Sorry, there's just moments where I'm like, alright. Okay. Now I can't remember where I came from, to be honest. There's a lot going for this game in terms of combat and in terms of environmental design. It's pretty epic that way. If they get the story aspect of a role-playing game right, then the game will be good.
Venatori have been known to raid Arlethan for old magic. Maybe that's what the gods have been searching for. Old magic.
Well, that was cool. Are you telling me that there was a ladder that I missed? Of course there was.
Look at this.
The little pathfinder didn't point me to it.
Now you have to hand it to the ancient elves. They loved their statues. Such craftsmanship. Handmade from stone.
I'm glad someone's amused. More Venatori. That was the last.
This must mean we're headed the right way.
Find the Dalish camp.
Arlethan Forest is as weird as ever. Come on. Rock seems to... This artifact isn't working right. Maybe if I looked at the crystals it's connected to.
Look, I am somewhat curious. There's a lot of cool stuff in this game. It's just the fact that the story and companions are told in such a long-winded way. Like, that even though there's actual great content in this game, by the time you get to it, your enthusiasm is gone. To do the loyalty mission, it takes like 5, 6, 7 hours for each companion. Who's got that time? I don't. Find the Dalish camp. No!
The person who set this up was in contact with someone or something in the Fade.
This is an example of how AAA gaming is not necessarily better. Then its old school roots may graphically look prettier, but it's not a better game. Oh, is that how I do it?
Careful. There's Venatoria.
Another of those Fen Harel altars. Sit tight.
Okay. Kill all of you guys!
You look like a veil jumper. What's happening?
The Venatoria are rounding up Dalish. I locked that barrier, but some of them already got through.
Wait, rounding up Dalish?
There are more Dalish inside the ruins. They were camped there.
All right. Get back to Strife and Ireland and let them know. Damn it.
It worked. Keep going.
That didn't do anything.
Maybe you should match those symbols in order?
Don't make me think. Okay, I'm gonna try and do this. Left. Middle, right. Middle.
Well done.
Time to get moving.
Why would Venatori hunt down Dalish for no reason?
I don't think this is random. They've got a plan, and we...
What do you want?
Sorry
Why do you
guys,
attack these people?
unfortunately, as well acted as Vicky is and everything else, I just want to finish this game.
Not soon enough. We still don't know what they're doing here. Let's keep looking around.
Find the Dalish.
The bridge is
Don't
out.
give me more
The
puzzles.
veil jumpers
I
work.
did not.
They got
I
the
did
bridge
not
cut off
come
the Venator.
here
There has to be a power crystal nearby.
to think. Did not come here to do maths and form puzzles. I'm not in the mood for a Rubik's Cube. want to go and play Space Marine 2. Find the battery for the bridge. Where art thou, Crystal? Oh, don't make me search, man. Oh. This is painful for me. And I'm somebody who actually likes Dragon Age the Veilguard for the most part. I actually like the game. And I'm finding this part. Don't make me Google this, man. If on the one hand, I'm telling myself I'm just going to finish this game and then I don't need to worry about it afterwards.
Sounds like someone's in trouble.
It's not even the best
Come on.
game in my mind, so I wouldn't mind just...
Found more Venatori!
I see them. We have to end this.
On with mine.
Leave this count.
But on the other hand, I don't want to be squad mates. But they make making the squad mates loyal so difficult. And I know that part of me will be really satisfied if I actually form a good relationship with my squad mates later. And actually continue to play this game and get through it eventually. So if I do that, if I play the long game, then I actually, well, A, I have a project to work on. B, I will be more satisfied with the fact that I've actually saved my comrades. But then that means that I am playing a game that I sort of kind of like that I like, but that I think has quite a few flaws when I should be playing something that I actually just genuinely enjoy playing. And I would rather play something that I genuinely enjoy playing.
see what they've done with the Dalish.
Okay.
We'll get you out of there.
Left, middle,
Hang
right.
on.
More symbols, like before.
Shouldn't be hard.
Middle. Didn't do it right. Let's go again. This is not a sign that I'm liking this game. Like, I like it, but I'm getting very frustrated with just the length. Left. Middle. How is that not that one? Left. Middle. Right. Well, that didn't work. Don't make me Google this, man. And then... Okay.
All right, that did it. Let's see what she has to say. It's okay, you're safe. What happened here?
That veil jumper died making sure I was safe. She sealed the barrier before the Venatori could get me.
What about the rest of the Dalish?
They took everyone. Kidnapped them all.
Where'd they go?
I don't know. Their leader said they need Dalish blood. Some sort of sacrifice.
Sacrificed? I should have expected that.
This just got a whole lot worse. We need to figure out where the Venatori took them. Let's look around.
Okay. Also, on Lord of the Rings, and thoughts about, you know, most of the characters being Anglo-Saxon and depiction in that particular area. I like the fact that this is an elf who is not Anglo-Saxon. That's good. It makes sense for this world. You know, like, if you're gonna argue that the Lord of the Rings
Dead
should
Venatori here.
have non-Anglo-Saxon
Nothing unusual.
characters,
Not much to go on.
who are protagonists in a story about Anglo-Saxons, I would argue then you might as well go and tell a story about Vikings who aren't Anglo-Saxon. wouldn't fit, would it?
Well,
Like-
doesn't look like the Venatori brought many supplies with them.
Then they must be camped nearby. What if they brought the...
Just some mud here. But it looks like there's some kind of gas here too. Weird. Maybe some papers here, but nothing useful. No mention of a location.
We got here as fast as we could.
It's bad. They're kidnapping Dalish to sacrifice them.
What?
You're serious?
It's not over yet.
This isn't over yet. We'll put a stop to it.
Where did they take the prisoners?
The Venatori didn't come very far, we know that. And we found this weird glass they tracked in somehow.
Glass? That could be from the Arlothan
This
crater.
game is too long.
It said that Tevinter
I
blood
spent
magic
so
used to
long
be
playing
powerful
it. It
enough to
should be-
fuse sand into glass.
It's not too far from here.
If the Venatori took the prisoners there,
We'll find them.
It's not good that I'm literally just saying skip, 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 skip. Now, that quest is done. Now, my question is, the Venatori have taken Dalish prisoners into Arlothan crater, and the team must prepare a rescue mission before it's too late. Now, my question
let's head back
is,
to the lighthouse. We'll meet the Veil Jumpers there.
Do I just finish the game, understanding that there's probably going to be a sequel at some point, and I've just done my progress bad? Or do I just finish? Or do I just finish this game at my leisure? But the problem was, I wanted to get through
Venatori are
this
gathering
game
deep in the forest.
quickly.
They've brought the
It's been
Dalish
2
with them.
weeks, and I have
Not
other
long
things
till
that I
the
need to do,
sacrifices
and I should
start then.
really be spending
We
time on
did
games
kill
that I want to
Gillian's
play.
archdemon. The gods will want more power, and fast.
The problem is, I actually want to finish this story semi-okay.
Regaining strength by draining other elves. We're supposed to be their people.
Maybe that's why it's elves?
That makes it worse.
Right. But that's who the gods are. Who they've always been.
You know the gods best, Rook. The Veil Jumpers are ready. Just give the word.
I'll go get Nev. She deals
Yeah, I'm
with
just going to
Venatori
finish
the
this
most.
game. I don't care about
Good
the ending.
point. We know where the
I'm
Dalish
just going
are,
to finish it.
and
I
we
might
know
do a
what we have to
loyalty
do.
mission or two.
Let's do it.
Then we ride and pray that fate is on our side.
This is the first time in a Mass Effect / Dragon Age saga where I've actually looked at the game and gone, I don't care if the character dies. And that's not good. I'm literally just going to finish this game.
Well,
They're waiting for something. There's talk of a sacrifice.
Do they mean the clan? They mean the clan, don't they?
Well, the tracks suggest the captives are on the other side of the clearing. You'll have to go through the crowd.
Wait, through the crowd?
We're going through them. Won't they notice?
Not if you look like them. I found you some disguises.
Well, do I look evil enough?
You'll fit.
Like in this fantasy world, having elves of different color is actually awesome, and it makes sense.
What about the others?
I like it.
They'll be close.
In the
But
world
it's
of
safer
Lord
to
of the
move in small
Rings,
groups.
I can kind of understand different perspectives, and I can kind of understand the argument that because our world is diverse, that therefore the world of Middle-earth should be diverse too, to represent our world. But Middle-earth is not our world. It is fantasy, and fantasy which depicts Anglo-Saxon culture. And if you were gonna make a fantasy novel about Wakanda and Black Panther and that culture, if you told me that you should be adding white characters into that story, because what about diversity, and if you don't do that it's racist, I'd go like, no, it just doesn't fit the story. Doesn't fit the culture, doesn't fit the tale that's being told.
Strife the veil jumpers.
I thought I saw that too. Good to know they're watching over us.
Yeah, it fits. But if you were going to tell a story about Viking land, and in Viking land you were like, okay, I need to have racial diversity, it's like, why? They're Vikings. Same thing, Tolkien's story was just about Anglo-Saxons. But like, if you were going to tell a story about Wakanda, I wouldn't expect or think that it makes any sense for the characters to be non-African, because it's a story about Wakanda.
They're going to kill Ahala just for fun?
We can't do anything that'll draw attention to ourselves.
Damn it.
Rook, we don't have to watch this. It won't be pretty.
I honestly don't care, I'm sorry. I actually like Dragon Age Inquisition more than this. Do you know what? I never finished Dragon Age Inquisition. And the combat is so much worse. But the story is good. I still hate Loghain in Dragon Age Origins.
This whole place makes my skin crawl.
Not just...
Is this elf your servant, my lady?
Dumat's teeth. Must I defend my entourage to every low-paid toady out here?
I'm sorry, my lady. I was given instruction to...
Tell someone who gives a damn. Why am I still waiting? Where are the gods? When does the ritual start?
Gods? But only the Lord Elgar'nan is here, and he is still preparing.
Useless. Out of my way. It's Elgar'nan, not Gillenane, like we expected.
Okay, you handled that. Okay, you handled that well, yes. We'll try to avoid him.
Elgar'nan might be here, but he doesn't know we are.
But we're trying to steal his sacrifices. He'll notice.
We'll worry about that when we have to.
Then let's keep moving for now.
Does anyone else hear that?
Darlen, Garaslasa, Darlen. Dear child, you were born into obscurity. Sorrow etched on your bones.
Maybe he's talking to me.
I feel your pain.
He's making promises, tempting me.
He's telling me he can protect everyone. My family. Veilguard.
That's cool.
For hundreds of years you have mourned the loss of your dragon gods. From beyond the veil, I heard your lament, and have come to deliver you from desolation. Dragon of night, I break your chains. Hear my voice and ride.
Oh!
I am Elgar'nan, once called Lucicon, and I have returned.
That's cool.
The Archdemon is already fueling him.
Child of my children, I will shower you with the glory of the ancients. All you must do is obey me, worship me, love me, and kneel.
I know this magic. It's old and dangerous. It's too strong, I can't break it.
Of course, he's a god.
We've got this.
I'm trying to conceal us. He'll know someone broke his hold.
That's cool.
Balara bought us some time, but we have to go. Now.
That dragon is huge!
Venatori, there are uninvited guests among you. Bring them to me.
He's sending the cult after us.
Elgar'nan is right there. We're just leaving.
No. We can't touch him now. There's Archdemons in play. I won't risk David's lives.
Watch yourself! Have to move.
Yeah, I will finish this game and then I will just...
He always gets the job done.
And then I can start fixing it. Unfortunately, finishing it is a task. It shouldn't be a task.
Ready.
Look there. The archdemon.
Does it see us? Please tell me it doesn't see us.
That is massive! That's really cool. I'm not risking combat, but I want to see. Never mind. I want to see this archdemon.
Ready again. You got it.
Fail our god!
That's impressive. You can't deny, like, there's some impressive moments in this game. It's just that the story isn't right, the companions aren't right. So, therefore, the heart of this game is kind of average.
I want the interlopers at my feet. Your continued failure is a disappointment to your god.
He's riling them up. They won't back down now.
What happens when they don't give him what he wants?
Gods weaken now!
The Venatori have cut off the exits with magic. Coming at range.
Nice move.
My goodness! Enough!
Back. Ready again.
Where are you pointing to? This guy's pointing to somewhere.
The gods demand more!
Oh no, I do have to kill everybody here. To get the crystal.
Kill
rug.
Got company.
Leave me alone. It is interesting.
Dalish arrows. Strife and the other Veilguard.
I really hope there were still Tevinter
That'll
guards.
take some of the pressure off. We have to use this chance to get to the prisoners.
Because we're hearing that there were no Tevinter gods from Solas, and Solas is the god of trickery. So I hope there still were Tevinter gods.
Intruder, have defiled my temple and spurned the gifts I offer. You could have had a place of honor as my disciple.
This way! We have to be quick, before the Venatori catch up.
How about the dragon, man?
Nice work, Hardy.
Whatever you say.
That way, through the gate.
Made it through.
Damn it! Shut tight, and the locking mechanism is on the other side.
So you're saying we're stuck?
There has to be another way out. Shit!
What do you need us to do?
We're stuck! Gate's shut and we can't open it from here.
You've got Venatori headed your way. You hit them, we'll hit the gate.
You're not alone.
How's it looking?
Infidels and lock, sir. Going to take some time.
Done!
we're close to getting this thing open.
Almost there, I think. Maybe.
There's an entire Venatori army coming for us.
You see Venatori all the time.
Just know where to run.
You got it.
Let's go again.
Still no luck. Really? Are you sure you can open this?
Hang on.
What's that thing?
I just want to get to the next part of the game. No more difficult parts. This is actually cool. But I don't... The story has lost me. You can throw all this cool stuff at me, and I'm just like, I just want to finish the game now. And if this had been given to me 7 or 10 hours ago, I would have been like, oh, this is sick. Unfortunately, the story is now lost me.
Got us from a distance.
They're shooting for us.
Take that.
Right on 'em. Ready to go again. Whatever you say.
Well, if I ever heard the complaints about Dragon Age Inquisition, and they said, okay, well, more action, that's fair enough. This is much more actiony than the old game, but unfortunately, its story regarding its companions, not the dragon stuff. The dragon stuff is cool. The story regarding the companions is just not there.
Your fight is futile. My Venatori are legion. Surrender, and I may yet show mercy.
Wait.
Alright, let's see what
This
happens.
feels off.
We're not where we were, Rook. I don't like this.
Come on. We need to find a path through. We still need to think of the Dalish.
Ah, so that is what you're after. The Elven have been chosen to serve a glorious purpose.
That's interesting.
We keep getting turned around or something.
It's Elgar'nan. He's found us.
And she's got us trapped. The longer we stay here, the more danger we're in.
Shit. There's blight here. There wasn't blight before.
You cannot stand against me. Every action of yours is futile. My power grows even now.
Oh, come on!
You are nothing but an insect. Resist if you like. I have an eternity to spare.
Shit. The Dalish need help and we're losing precious times going around in circles.
Move now! Do we know the Dalish are still alright? What if Elgar'nan sends the Venatori to...
One thing at a time. Let's focus on getting out.
Rook, can you hear me?
Yes.
Solas?
Something's wrong.
I thought I just heard Solas.
You are correct. Elgar'nan's magic has thinned the veil, allowing me to speak to you directly.
Help us!
Solas, we need your help.
Then I am pleased that for once, I can offer some assistance. If you can rescue the elves, Elgar'nan is mine to face.
Thank you.
What do you mean?
Elgar'nan! Lathalin! Ma banal avanuris! Masalin Algalana!
I see what you mean. Let's keep moving. Solas is gonna distract Elgar'nan.
Van Harel, you have no power here.
Oh, I don't think he's happy about that.
No, he's
As long as it keeps him off us.
So, the dread wolf has arrived to defend his pawn.
Your cruelty forced my hand.
100 generations and still the same refrain.
Again you have caged our people, and again I will set them free.
This is
You're
cool.
always stubborn, Fen Harel. Insubordinate, unmanageable, even by Mythal's reckoning.
You have lost the right to speak her name.
Avalas Pan. Chev. Gar Fen Harel.
This is cool Dragon Age content. It's a shame because this is not the game. This is...
The only reason Mythal joined you was that she knew the monster you would become if left unchecked. She thought to temper your protégé. Instead, you betrayed her, murdered her.
Only the first time, Dread Wolf.
You're looking a little pale. Are you?
I can hear them in my head. We can do this. We have to do this.
Your struggle is pointless. And your faith in the Dread Wolf is misplaced. Give up. Save yourself. Save your friends.
They never saw that coming.
I can see the way through. I think Solas's distraction is working.
I think this is it. I think we're through.
Thank
you should
you,
be
Solas.
near where you need to be. With luck, you can still save the elves.
Yeah, and of course Solas comes to defend the elves when they are about to be sacrificed. That makes sense. I don't trust Solas, but I trust him to look after the elves.
For the old god!
And there, the Dalish.
Destroy the magical crystal keeping the cage locked.
Guard the elves. They belong to Elgar'nan.
The cruelty is nothing new. What has happened to the vaunted brilliant mind of Elgar'nan the Mighty? Blight has left you blunt and slow. A monster, not a mastermind. You used to be a challenging opponent.
You saw me as an opponent. To me, you were an irritation, a fly buzzing ceaselessly.
I must speak to you in this tongue. It seems Elven is beyond your grasp.
As much as freedom is beyond yours.
What? Who are you talking to?
So it seems like Solas is winning this fight.
Very loud.
We bleed their strength!
Smite them again.
How am I getting out of this? Oh, stop it.
There.
Get out of here.
Ready to go.
Yeah, whoever was designing the squad mates and directing the dialogue in Dragon Age the Veilguard didn't get it right, but this stuff here is awesome. Like, this is the Dragon Age content that I thought was in Dragon Age the Veilguard, which is why I actually was very optimistic about this game. Because it was like, look, the source material that they present to the collector, there's no way the game itself is bad.
Get them. Kill them.
We see that? Bad guys.
Once the Blight is free, it will rule this world, and you will be its attack dog. You will burn this world at its command, as Andruil did in yours. You will leave only ruin behind you.
This world is ruined. Already, your veil destroyed it.
You could heal it. You have the strength to repair the damage without using the Blight.
Save your games for the mortals. Red Wolf, the Blight is my blade, and it will take more than your tricks to get me to lay it down.
fascinated by what they're saying.
You saved us.
Time to get out of here.
I can guide you to one of my old hideouts. You can use it to make your escape. The ward's still in place there will shield you all from Elgar'nan's sight.
Solas, thank you.
That's cool!
Let's go! Let's go! Run! Run!
It's tough being a Venatori. It was their duty to secure the sacrifices. It was their duty to ensure the ritual went perfectly. But despite all their efforts, Elgar'nan was disappointed. The cult would do anything to please their gods. The cult would give anything to atone. Anything. It really is tough being a Venatori.
Now you see, this is cool Dragon Age content. Why the main companions aren't as good as the actual Elgar'nan quests, I don't understand.
We'd lost all hope, and then...
And then you swooped in out of nowhere to save us.
He would have killed us to feed his dragon.
Indeed. Masteranus, Lethalon.
Credit's not all mine.
It was a team effort.
It often is. Some fights can't be won alone. Celebrate the
Solas
victories
is
as
strong
they come.
to be able to take on
They're
Elgar'nan
rare
like
enough.
And tomorrow, we'll have to deal with another archdemon.
And it will have regained its strength. Elgar'nan sacrificed his own Venatori to it. A punishment for their failures. The Venatori who escaped scurried back to Deventer. The Veil Jumpers will fight our own battles against the gods. Any help you can offer would be appreciated.
Okay, now I am just going to launch the final mission. I just want to finish this. And then I can get on with everything else. The team rushed to Arlington Forest to save Jelly Shells from Venatori sacrifice. There they witnessed Elgar'nan awaken his dragon thrall, Lucican, once worshipped as the old god of might. Dalish blood would have been spilled to restore the dragon to full strength, but with Solas' help, Elgar'nan's plan was thwarted. With his captives lost, Elgar'nan was forced to sacrifice his own cultists to his dragon.
Might be a good time to see what Solas thinks of all this.
Yeah, let's go have a chat with Solas quickly. Thank you, Solas.
The Dalish prisoners escaped safely?
We got them away free and clear.
Good. I do not know how you have found your dealings with the Dalish. Whatever my frustrations with them, it was a privilege to be able to help our people again. Thank you. Chance to infuriate Elgar'nan was a reminder of simpler times.
You really hate Elgar'nan. Well, I understand why.
You and Elgar'nan were really tearing into one another back then.